Most doctors will tell you that animal protein is essential for preventing muscle loss after 60. They'll recommend chicken, fish, and dairy as your primary sources. But what if I told you there's a humble food sitting in your pantry right now that delivers protein, fiber, and essential minerals in a combination so powerful it could completely transform how your body ages? A food that ancient civilizations relied on for strength and longevity. Yet modern science has only recently begun to understand its true power. Today I'm revealing why chickpeas outperform chicken breast when it comes to sustainable muscle health, digestive wellness, and long-term vitality for seniors. And I'm going to show you exactly how to use this knowledge to really build your strength naturally, without expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. Before we dive deep, let me ask you something important. When was the last time you felt truly strong? Not just physically, but mentally as well. Emotionally balanced. Confident in your body's ability to carry you through the day. If it's been a while, stay with me because we might need to learn a true driver. The muscle process of
In regions where chickpeas are a dietary staple, Mediterranean countries, parts of India and the Middle East, researchers have documented significantly lower rates of sarcopenia and age-related frailty. These populations maintain muscle mass and functional strength well into their 80s and 90s. They're not doing intense workouts. They're not taking expensive supplements. They're simply eating foods that work with their bodies, not against them. Now I want you to understand something crucial about inflammation. Chronic inflammation is like a slow fire burning inside your body, breaking down muscle tissue faster than you can rebuild it. Animal proteins, especially processed and
consume legumes like chickpeas at least 4 times per week have C-reactive protein levels. That's a key inflammation marker up to 30% lower than those who rarely eat them. Lower inflammation means your muscles can recover faster, your joints hurt less, and your energy levels stay consistent throughout the day. The 3 pillars of sustainable muscle health. Let me break this down into 3 fundamental principles that will help you understand.
Magnesium activates over 300 enzyme reactions, including those that convert protein into muscle tissue. Zinc regulates testosterone and growth hormone production. Iron carries oxygen to your working muscles. B vitamins help convert food into cellular energy. 1 cup of chickpeas provides 26% of our daily vitamins, 29% of our fluid, and significant amounts of magnesium, zinc, and B6. These aren't isolated nutrients from a pill. They bind in the food matrix with fiber and healthy fats that enhance their absorption and effectiveness. Your body recognizes chickpeas as real food, not a chemical compound, and processes them accordingly. I've seen countless patients over the years who take their kinds of microbiome and still suffer from deficiencies. Why? Because as long as the microbiome can absorb them, but when you replace the nutrients from food foods like chickpeas, your absorption rates can be 3 to 5 times higher. You're not just eating better, you're feeding your cells at the deepest level. Number 3. Blood sugar stability protects your muscle mass. Here's something most people never connect. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes throughout the day, your body releases cortisol, a stress hormone that directly breaks down muscle tissue for energy. Over time, chronic blood sugar instability literally eats away at your muscles, even if you're consuming adequate protein. Chickpeas have a glycemic index of just 28, meaning they raise blood sugar very slowly and steadily. A combination of protein, fiber, and resistant starch creates a time-release energy system that keeps your blood sugar stable.
But don't just buy it from the store. Make it yourself in 5 minutes using a food processor. You control the ingredients, the salt content, and the flavor. Spread it on whole grain bread for breakfast instead of butter. Dip raw vegetables in it for an afternoon snack. Use it as a salad dressing base by thinning it with water and lemon juice. You're getting protein, healthy fats, calcium from tahini, and antioxidants from olive oil all at once. Here's a powerful tip most people miss. Chickpea flour, also called gram flour or besan. It's made from ground chickpeas and can replace regular flour in many recipes. Use it to make high-protein pancakes for breakfast, flatbreads to wrap around vegetables, or even a simple omelet-style dish called chickpea scramble. 1/4 cup of chickpea flour gives you 5 grams of protein, plus all the fiber and minerals of whole chickpeas. With lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. This salad can be eaten cold or warm for lunch or dinner, and it stores beautifully in the refrigerator for 4 days. Chickpea pasta with marinara sauce and vegetables is another easy, delicious option that children and grandchildren will enjoy too. Chickpea pasta has become widely available in recent years, and it contains double the protein and triple the fiber of regular wheat pasta. Cook it al dente. Toss it with a homemade tomato sauce loaded with garlic, onions, and herbs, and add steamed broccoli or sautéed mushrooms. You've just created a muscle-building meal that tastes like comfort food, but performs like a superfood. The key is variety. Don't just eat chickpeas every single day. Rotate between chickpeas, lentils, black beans, and kidney beans throughout the week. Each legume has a slightly different nutrient profile, and variety ensures you're getting a full spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. One day might be chickpea kale, Wednesday could be lentil soup, Friday might be black bean tacos with brown rice. This rotation keeps your meals interesting, while ensuring your body receives diverse nutrition. Here's another combination most people never think about. Chickpeas with seeds. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, and hemp seeds all contain amino acids that complete chickpeas perfectly. Sprinkle them on top of chickpea salads or blend them into hummus. This adds healthy fats, vitamin B, and additional protein, while creating a more complete nutritional profile. Strategy 3. Timing matters. Your muscles are most receptive to protein within 12 hours after physical activity. This window of opportunity is when your muscle cells are actively seeking amino acids that are microscopically rich for exercise. If you take a morning walk, follow it with a chickpea-based breakfast. Eat chickpea flour. The protein arrives exactly when your leg muscles are crying out for it. If you do leg resistance exercises in the afternoon, have a chickpea salad for lunch beforehand, or hummus with whole grain crackers afterward. This timing ensures
share something profound that connects everything we've discussed. Your gut produces 90. This creates a vicious cycle where muscle loss accelerates because you're both undernourished and inactive. Chickpeas break this cycle at the root. Magnesium itself calms your nervous system, reducing anxiety and improving sleep quality. When you eat chickpeas regularly, you're not just feeding your muscles, you're supporting your mental health, your sleep quality, and your overall It's not placebo, it's biochemistry. When you nourish your gut-brain axis properly, your entire body responds. Your body wants to be strong. It wants to heal. It wants to thrive. Give it the tools it needs and it will reward you beyond measure. Chickpeas aren't just food. They're medicine. They're rebuilding blocks for the life you want to live. They're the difference between spending your 70s and 80s taking medications and visiting doctors, or spending them hiking, traveling, playing, or living fully. Feed your body with wisdom. Move it with joy and trust that nature has given you everything you need to stay powerful, vibrant, and alive for decades to come. You have the power within you. Now you have the knowledge. The rest is up to you. Go forward with strength, my friends. Your best years are still ahead.